If you are a big business owner that you make profit of 100 million and above, 200 million and above for the year annually, you don't need this video. Scroll and pass. Go and meet them, go take for advice. But for small business owners, gather here, let's say something. Now that the year is ending, many companies are declaring profits. And I know you want to deceive yourself too, to declare profit like them. Don't rush it, don't rush it. Calm down, nobody's pushing you. Okay, see you. You can be profitable on paper and yet your business will be going down. You can add 30,000 per goods to all your products and yet your business will be going down. Now let me explain this to you. You know why I say the people, the big men that have 200 million profit and above should avoid these videos? Because I am assuming that at this level you should have an accountant. So if you are still here, it means you don't even have an accountant. So just still follow us and hear it. In business, not all profit is profit. There is what we call gross profit. That is what everybody calls profit. That I buy a good old, is it a good or a goods? Goods, yeah. I bought goods, yes. It's building that I studied, not English. I bought goods for 100,000. I now added 20,000 to that goods. Better money, clean money. And I sold it. I sold like 5. And then I now tell everybody that I bought this product for 100,000. I bought 5 at 500,000. Now I added 20,000. I have 600,000. I'm in profit of 100,000. Before you begin to squander that money, come closer and hear me. That 100,000 is your gross profit. Okay, CEO. 100,000 is your gross profit. And gross profit is not for you to squander or invest. It's not for you to do dirty December with it. Why? Because inside gross profit, there are still many things that are not technically profit. Number one is what we call operating expenses or operating profits. That one is the money that covers for your rent, your renewal of lease, staff salary, utilities, NEPA bill, water bill, every bill, contingencies, things that just come up before you know something will just happen and okay, we need money. Those are operating profits. It is that one is very important for a business. It's your cash flow, because maybe in another video I will explain to you that sometimes you can have goods and yet your business will go down because you don't have cash flow for things to flow. But that's not our talk for today. So that operating profit is still not your money. So even though it's part of your gross profits, always remember that part of this thing I'm calling profits will still go outside. Then when you have removed that operating expenses or operating profit, because it's part of your profit anyways, you now still talk about your interest and your tax. Like I said, if you're a big company, your accountant should have helped you to do all this one. It is when you have now removed that one that you now have net profits. So when you have removed all these things and you are still in the green, that means you are still profitable. That is when you can now either squander the money, reinvest it into the business, or keep it as a cash reserve, whichever one you want. So if you are calculating your profit this December, before you shout, I have profit, check very well. Because if your operating profit or your operating expenses is higher than that gross profit, this December will really be dead. I hope you got value. Have an amazing day.